Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, when I tell you guys what we went through to get this wet and wild stuff, I'm not kidding you guys. We went through a lot. Okay, let me show you guys something really quickly, okay? Let me get everything out really quick. We went to 15 different Walgreens. And every time we went into a Walgreens, we picked stuff up. Let me lower this really quickly because I don't want to get any strikes. Yeah, you guys, the only thing we weren't able to find was the palette and the little Krabby Burger thing. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. This is, I guess, the little sponge holder is what this is, or brush holder, or whatever you want to use it for. Bear with me. I'm getting everything laid out on here so that I can pop them up on the camera and show you. You guys, I didn't think we were going to find everything. I mean, as much as we found, we were lucky. Because also, you guys, if you go on to Sephora's website, for all of you guys that they're trying to burn you guys on Mercari or on the other stuff, just letting you guys know, it's going for $200 and some odd, right? The whole set. You can go to the Sephora app and you can order on there. Just in case you guys don't know. They don't have it probably in store in the Sephora here in New Mexico, but you can get it on the website, which is something I didn't know. But you know what? We had fun. We made memories, me and my girls, going to all those different Walgreens, picking things from you guys. When I say that the shelves were wiped out with these products, I'm not kidding you. Okay, so this is the little SpongeBob brush. This one is the, what's the little squirrel's name? Sandy, sorry. This is Sandy. And this is my daughter's. Yes, I took my nails off, you guys. If you bear with me, I will get them painted. I'm not a long nail girl. And usually when I do my, let my nails grow out, they're usually my own. We got the highlighter, you guys. We got the highlighter. We got the sponges, and this one is SpongeBob. This one is Squidward. And I know my nails look horrid, but bear with me, and I will paint them and bling them out for you guys. This is the little house. You can use it for either a sponge, you can use it for your brushes, you could use it for practically anything, because see, it fits in there. Let me see if this one fits in there. Yeah, that's not going to fit in there. But I guess it's for your sponges, you guys. That's what it's for. Okay, but it's the little pineapple house, and it comes apart up here. Just pops right on like that. And it is silicone, you guys. It's collapsible silicone is what it looks like to me. Okay, so we showed that already. I didn't show you guys Patrick, did I? You guys, I did get them from Walgreens, and if you guys can see here, it says Walgreens, product of Walgreens. Okay, so this one is, I guess this one is a setting spray. I'm not sure. Hydrating. Oh, this is a mist to hydrate your skin. This one. Okay, and then we got the Fun Wet n Wild setting spray. And then we got the brush cleaner, which is the little Gary guy here. And if you open it up inside, it's just a little thing of soap. Sorry, guys. It smells kind of like the Smarties would smell. So it does have a good scent to it. So because I could not find the SpongeBob palette, we did order it online, you guys, through Sephora. And I did order the Krabby Patty online for her. All this right here was a graduation gift for my daughter. That's what that was. And I ended up getting her this palette for now, and it is because it has the pretty much the same colors, just until, in case we don't get the palette in on time, she'll have a palette to wear for her graduation. So it is the what is it? Upbeat Orange, and it is by Profusion. And look at these colors, you guys. And I will not be sticking my fingers on them and swatching them, unfortunately, because these are for my daughter. This is my daughter's gift set. It is not for me. But you guys, I will tell you, and I got her these eyelashes as well. Awesome. Oh, also, I forgot to show you guys these.
We couldn't find Angelica.
We could not find Angelica for the lippies. These are lippies, right?
I think they're lip glosses.
Oh, they're lip glosses. See? And these are from the Rugrat. These are different.
I don't mean to diss them. They're very, very sticky. They're sticky and they're hard to put on.
Okay, my daughters are going to give you guys a heads up on these if you guys do not own them. But if you guys already own them, you guys probably know what my girls are talking about. They're talking about it being sticky, like when you put it on and it sticks together. What else?
It's really hard to apply and put on, but it kind of just been the batch we got.
No, usually if you guys look. Look.
We already got my tassel.
We already got her tassel already, guys.
We can't get her cap and gown until the day of.
Yeah, we can't get the cap and gown. And I think that's ridiculous because, I mean, if we paid for it out of pocket, we should be able to get it, because my daughter wanted to decorate the top of her hat. And guess what they told her?
No.
You cannot decorate the top of your cap. Okay.
APS property.
It is not APS property if I bought it.
Yeah, I know. They said it was APS property. That's what they gave me an excuse for. They were like, it's APS property.
You guys, they're trying to take away a lot of things from our kids already. And this is pissing me off. She graduated with A's, you guys. Okay? Somebody that's graduating, it's their graduation. As long as it doesn't have gang or drugs or alcohol put into the top of the hat, and nobody's going to see the top of the hat. My daughter's very tall. I don't know. When we were graduating, I remember decorating the top of the hats. I mean, it ain't like it's a rented one. I paid literally $492 or $400 and something for the whole package that came for my daughter's graduation. It came with the cap and gown. It came with the tassel, invitations. It came with a lot of stuff.
What I do is make a dummy decoy on the top.
You know what you should do?
Paint it black, and then when I decide to unveil it, it's going to have the painting under.
My daughter had her heart set on decorating the top of the hat, and that is exactly why I bought the cap and gown, okay? I bought the cap and gown so that my daughter could decorate the top of the hat, right? They're not letting them. We're even lucky that we're getting a graduation ceremony because last year's kids lost out on it. And to be all honest with you guys, some way, somehow, our state and every other state needs to find a way to make up for last year. They need to allow them to have their cap and gown because I just don't think it's right. These kids worked so hard to graduate.
I was heard you couldn't even buy the cap and gown last year.
Yeah, last year's you couldn't even buy the cap and gown last year is what we were told. We don't know if it's true. It wasn't told to us by the company of where we went to go and pick up the products.
It was just by another.
I also wanted to get on here, you guys, and I also wanted to talk to you guys. Did you guys see the video that I uploaded yesterday when we were in Walmart and I was trying to purchase my camera? I was purchasing this for my daughter's graduation. Let me open it up really quickly. Okay, the girl is working in the area where electronics are. You would think that she would have at least this much knowledge on things, okay? I go over there, and you guys can watch the video. It's on either Vida Loca or it's throwing me offline over here. What's pissing me off is that I asked her which cameras had, you know, which because she was telling me, oh, we don't have that camera. Then why did my daughter find it? My daughter had to find it inside because when you go into Walmart, they lock everything up because there's thieves everywhere. But supposedly. So when I asked her for it, she said, no, we don't have that camera. And it's all on the footage. Okay, so I should have left the camera running even to when we went up to the counter, because just the rudeness we had to deal with. Walmart, you need to start making sure that the people that are working, okay, you know why I'm saying this is because I used to work for Kmart a long time ago. And at Kmart, if you were going to work in a certain area, you had to have some type of knowledge before you can work in that area. And I do understand it's a pandemic. People are getting hired in every field. You know what I mean? They're trying to fill the people. I get that. But I mean, she even sold me the wrong, it was a 32 gigabyte memory card that I needed for this. She told me, oh, the more memory, the better. And I told her, are you sure it's compatible? Oh yeah, all the cards are compatible. I told her, are you sure? Because there's certain ones for certain things. Oh no, you don't know now. Nowadays, everything just goes into everything. I paid, let me see if I have my receipt in here. Now, to them, it might, what I paid for the memory card may not be nothing to some people, but when you're a single mom trying to get a graduation put together, trying to get everything put together for your daughter, okay, I paid $20 for the memory card, okay? But should I have to go back and purchase another memory card? Okay, so I go back to the store. And I am told that I cannot take back the memory card because it's already removed out of the box, right? Out of the little container that it came in, which I think I might even still have that. Really quickly. No, I don't. I threw it away, I think. So I'm not going to say what Walmart it was. I'm not going to, I even have the associate's name. I'm not going to put that on blast either because that's not something you do. I'm not a Karen. And believe me, I could have went off on the inside on the associate that at the customer service desk when she told me that I couldn't return the card. But what are we going to solve with that, right? What are we going to solve with that? We're going to stoop to their level. We're going to look like a Karen, and we're going to mess up our day. So what I did is I took the card, brought the card home, and I said, you know what? I made lemons out of lemonade. I said, I'll just use the memory chip for my computer, for my laptop, and I'll just have to buy another card. But I want to show you guys the camera that I got for my daughter's graduation. Really, really quickly. I love the color, you guys. I love the color. Okay, so it's a ProPix. It is a Kodak ProPix AZ401 is what it is. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that the prettiest little thing you've ever seen? Look at that big screen in the back. That's what I liked about it. It has a big screen in the back. And it has this. Because when you're running around trying to get everything situated, You want to be able to just lift and shoot, or lift and record, lift and record. So that's what I liked about this. I am also going to do some skincare with you guys, so hang in there, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. Bear with me. I did a few videos, if you guys are wondering, well, why didn't she put it on here? I did videos on Make with Vero and La Vida Loca. Whoops, I dropped my receipt. Oh, wow, I'll pick it up later. Okay, so I'm going to get into some of my makeup wipes, which they're just regular old, you know, just regular wipes with collagen on them. And I'm going to clean around my face because we're going to start off our day, and I want to have creams onto my face to help protect me from the sun, to help different things. Combat me going down the hill. Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty, and we will be doing a lip scrub as well, guys. How is your morning, you guys? I hope you guys are having a good morning. You guys know your self-worth, okay? I know sometimes you go into stores sometimes and they can make you feel this big. Don't let them, but you don't even need to be loud or act like a Karen. All you do is you get your stuff, you walk out quietly, and believe me, more people respect you and more people take notice that you were in the right than in the wrong than if you start yelling and making a commotion. Because see, if you start yelling and making a commotion, they're going to be like, wow, look at that psycho. You know, they're going to be like, did you see her? Did you see the way she was acting? Oh my God. So you didn't win. You didn't win. The way to handle things is to calm yourself down, be calm and collective, get your point across in front of everyone else that you were in the right, they were in the wrong, show your receipt, and tell them, you know what, if you don't want to honor this, that's fine, but know that I will no longer be shopping with Walmart anymore. I don't want nothing to do with you anymore. That's the best you can do, and that's even better. And when you get home, you tell family members as well. Tell them, do not go to that store, because if you go to that store, you're going to get treated this way. And a story, they'll lose people going into their establishment, and maybe that will teach them a lesson instead of being there yelling and ranting and looking like a crazy person. Okay, so we already wiped down our face, which I washed my face. So don't worry, guys. You got to put product on a clean face. I get that. So we're going to dip into our e.l.f. Hydration Coconut. It's this one right here. Alrighty, and we're just going to spray that all over our face. Alrighty. I wish my daughter would let me share her little photos that we took of her, but she won't. She didn't. It wasn't that they didn't come out right. She just didn't like them. And I don't know why, because my daughter is gorgeous, you guys. I love my daughter. All of people's daughters are gorgeous in their own ways. It's just people think that they're ugly, or they've been told they were ugly, so they believe it. Alrighty, so I'm going to use some of this. Yesterday I used retinol, so today I'm going to use some hyaluronic serum. And it is through Advanced Clinicals. And yes, you guys, my nails look a gruesome mess, but I promise you, I am going to paint them. I am going to bling them out, but I'm not going to put nails on, you guys, because it damaged my nails so badly. I mean, they're so brittle. Never again. Never again. If anything, I'll buy press-on nails if I have to. I am not using those things. Okay, so I'm going to remove my glasses. We're going to get into that hyaluronic and put that there. And you guys, before you do any type of serums, always check the serums, you guys, because some are more watery consistent than others, and you don't want to get this stuff in your eyes. We're literally taking risks putting it on our face, you know? You don't want it going into your eyes. Alrighty. So we got to make sure and give it time for this to absorb before we put something else on. Bear with me, guys. Alrighty. So I'm going to fan this. Fan it so that it could absorb really well into my face. And I am going to be using Alimentica, I think is what it's called. Anti-sagging and collagen is what this is right here. Let me see if I do this or if I do this. Alrighty. And I like to shake up my serums before I use them, you guys, which I didn't do the other one and I should have. Because they're different components, it's a liquid. You should always shake your products, you guys, because it just helps make sure that it all gets mixed up again. Because when you have them up on your shelves, they're sitting there. So a lot of the chemicals are going to fall to the bottom. Alrighty. Let's see. Up here. And this is a serum as well, you guys. Yeah, see, this one's more watery consistent than the other one. Alrighty. And sorry guys, I'm making a mess this morning. Alrighty. And I do like to put collagen around my lip area, you guys, and then I put my lip scrub on and it will take that off, but it's just to add a little bit of collagen to my lips. Alrighty, let's get this put back in there, that put back in there, and I'm just going to go back through, you guys, and add a little more collagen just because my skin is a little bit more drier than other people's. L'Oreal Collagen, and that's just the L'Oreal Collagen. And I am not sponsored in any way by any of these products. Alrighty, so we're going to come here, and we're going to come there, and here, there, oops. There and here, and then I'm going to put one there and one there, because you should always do your neck, you guys, and your chest area. You might not see it when you're young, but when you're starting to get up there in age, you will see it. So protect your skin and give it its nutrients now that you're young versus when you're older. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, do any of you guys have things planned for the weekend? Okay. I have some stuff planned, and you guys will see brief videos of stuff that we do on the weekends, and I will upload them. I'm thinking of maybe disconnecting for a while off of the internet on the weekends, just so that I could be with my family and my family could be with me. That means I am going to be not closing the Wi-Fi. Of course not. You can't do that, you know, but well, you can, but you can't disconnect and then connect whenever you want. But I'm saying you could, what I'm going to do is we're going to close. We're not going to carry our laptops. We're not going to carry our phones. None of that. We're going to disconnect from it all Saturday and Sundays, just so that we could have that family time. Okay, so now I am going to dip into some of this Smooth Talk by Victoria's Secret. It is a sugar lip scrub, you guys. A sugar lip scrub. Let me put my hand there to see if that'll better it. Okay. And we're going to put this on our labitos. our lips, our labios. Alrighty. Okay. Let me give that a minute so it can get in there and do its little goodness. And then while that's working, I'm going to show you really quickly what else I am going to be using. I'm going to use this lip plumper for a few seconds. And you guys, make sure that before you apply your lipstick, and I'm sure you guys know this, but a lot of people don't. So this is not towards the people that know that you're supposed to remove your lip plumper before you put your lippy on. So I am using the Plump Me Up by Victoria's Secret. It's this one right here. Now their lippies, I don't like them, you guys, because I do have some of theirs and I will use them on an occasion, but just on a live, I will not use that if I'm going out because they're sticky and they start peeling after a while when they dry, the matted ones anyways. Okay. Woof. Feel the burn. It feels like, well, you guys know what lip plumpers feel like. They feel like tingling, like kind of like when, if you're a 90s child, you'll know what I'm talking about. Do you guys remember those when people used to dip the toothpicks in cinnamon and we used to suck on the cinnamon sticks when we were younger? Some used to bite, but you're not supposed to. That's kind of what I feel on my lips. Like if I got one of those hot toothpicks that we used to dip in the cinnamon. Do you guys remember those? Do you guys remember selling cinnamon sticks at school? I used to sell cinnamon sticks at school, so that's why I'm asking. Alrighty, so now we're gonna wipe that off. Ouch. And I'm kind of debating. I don't know. I noticed as I got older, I lost my the fullness of my lips is what I noticed. I don't know. I'm thinking of I'm scared because a lot of people tell me that I shouldn't. I wanted to go get lip injections, you guys. And I'll let you know what this is that I'm using right now. Give me just a minute. And what this one is it's a lip treatment. It is an oil, vitamin E oil lip treatment. It is by Beauty Evolved. Okay, Beauty Evolved. So when you buy this right here, you also get the vitamin E stick. And you also get this really cute pink lip gloss. Let me swatch it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's more like a clear, you guys. It's a clear with a little bit of pink in it, but it's also got like a shimmer to it. So I did put like a thick, I don't know if you guys can, yeah, you can see the shimmer. It's really pretty. The reason why I didn't do a swatch on the SpongeBob stuff is because it's my daughter's stuff. I had got it for her for her graduation gift. I did take a very beautiful sets of pictures of my daughter I'm trying to convince her to let me. I will be showing you the invitations, but I'm not going to show them until after she graduates. Maybe she'll let me show the pictures. I'm trying to convince her. I went and we did a whole how many pictures did they take? I don't know. There was a whole bunch of them, you guys. A whole bunch of them. And I actually got a book that came with all the pictures. I got the little cartridge that holds all the pictures and the rights to those pictures. I also got a real pretty frame and a box full of pictures. She did different backgrounds, different. It was beautiful, you guys. If you guys bear with me, I am trying to get in the groove here. I am trying to figure out, and I'm updating technology as much as I can so that I can do better pictures. I can post better pictures. I can post better videos. I did update my background. I did get a new ring light. Bear with me. A ring light that has a mic so that I could be able to communicate with you guys and things will sound clearer and better. So if you guys give your girl a chance, I promise you I'm going to try to make a run with this. I want to do something good with my life. And this, I know I have a lot to offer on YouTube. We do a lot of fun things in our family. We also, I know I can do it and I can make a run with this. I just got to have faith in myself, first of all, and make good content. So if you guys, you guys know everything is locked down. Everything is kind of like, it's hard to do things because if you're in a city where it's open, man, you guys are lucky. You guys are very lucky. We're still in the phase where we're still wearing muzzles. And if you don't know what I mean by muzzle, I mean one of these. Where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Trying to get it out of my pocket. Sorry, guys. Talking about these. These awful things that everybody is sick and tired of wearing that are pointless. But anyways, you guys be strong, be happy. Don't let anybody take your happiness out of your day. And I know there's a lot of Karens out there. I know there is. But you choose how you want to be happy. Like right now, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, well, I'm not happy. We're not happy. You make your happiness. You've always made your own happiness. You've always had control of your life. So if you want to be happy, make yourself happy. If you want to be, there's something out there that you're trying to achieve and you want it, don't let what happened with this stuff that's going on get you down. You still aim and achieve because you still can. So I know sometimes, there's bills coming at us from every direction. There's worries about tomorrow. First of all, don't live for tomorrow. Live for today. Make that day that you wake up in the most happiest. You guys, I watched this one movie with my daughter. And I'm sure you guys have too. It's been out for a while. It is called Before I Fall. Is that what it's called, honey? Yeah. That movie, you guys. If you haven't watched that movie, watch it with your teenage kids. And no, I know it does have some scenes where it looks like it's going to get a little iffy, but it right away cuts from there and goes to other stuff. It doesn't show anything bad, you guys. That movie, it teaches you to want to live life more. It teaches you to not live for tomorrow, live for today. Because tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is uncertain. Today is certain. Today is certain. Today we can do today. Today we can do all of today and have fun. But if you notice, if you live in tomorrow, you're never going to be happy today. So live for your day. Don't worry about tomorrow, especially if you have kids. Because right now, your kids are scared. And if your kids are seeing you scared, that's not a good thing, you guys, because they look to us to guide them. They look to us to see how they're supposed to react, how they're supposed to do things. Like all these Karens that are out there with their kids doing stupid stuff, you're teaching your kid that ugliness. Really? Do you want your kid to suffer the way you suffer? Because a lot of these women, you guys, that are Karens, they don't want to be that way. They're not happy in their own life. They've never found those keys to being happy. In life, you make your happiness. You don't wait for somebody to make you happy. You don't wait for somebody to love you. You love yourself. You be there for yourself. Because if you love yourself and get yourself straight, then you're able to give love to somebody else. But if you can't love yourself, you're never going to be able to really love somebody. So I'm going to get off before this gets too preachy and you guys, I don't want to be that person. I just want to put good out there, you guys. I want you guys to know there is hope. And all of us together are going to get through this. And remember, you guys, the skin of your color does not determine who your brother or your sister is. Because in this world, we're all brother and sister. That's the way I see it. And if you have been raised around racism and you are trying to work through racism out of your life, because I don't care what anybody says, if your child is speaking racism in a park or in a school or to another person, they were taught racism at home. Because a kid is not born with racism in their heart. They're not. They're taught and they hear it. That's why they're racist. And a lot of parents, don't be putting me in that, oh, honey, if your child is speaking racist, where did they learn it from? Where are they always at? Who are they always with? We need to stop racism, you guys, because for one, we can't all say that we're Black or we're white or we're Hispanic or we're Asian. No, because to be honest with you guys, we're all mutts. And I don't mean to put it that way, but all of our blood has mixed. And you know why? Because to love does not have a color. To care for somebody does not have a color. And believe me, Hispanic people have experienced just as much racism as the people of color. What we all need to do is love one another because we're all in this together. So I'm going to get off, you guys. I'm going to pop off. I just want you guys to know that someone in New Mexico is praying for you for one and sending you good vibes for another. So the racism just needs to stop, you guys. Okay? That's first off. Because we're never going to be truly one and truly united until we drop that. And I can tell you one thing. We weren't taught races. It was given to us. Because when you go somewhere, have you noticed? Where do you have to go and check? When you go up to somebody, do you say, hi, are you Hispanic, of color, or are you Asian? No, you say, hi, my name's Beto. Where did we learn about race? Where you have to check whether you're white, Hispanic, Asian. Where do you do that at? In government places.
Or some people that respond in percentages of people.
So all this racism, it's stopping. It's going away. We have billionaires and millionaires that are Black. We have beautiful Black actors. And when people are racist, it hurts me. Because I have Black cousins that are of color. And let me tell you, they are the most loving, most caring people you will ever meet. I had 3 friends when I was growing up. And I grew up in the war zone, you guys. And if you don't know what the war zone is because you're not from New Mexico, it's a place where really bad things happen. And I am going to do story times on here about growing up in the war zone in the 90s. I really am, because there's a lot of people that I lost that were friends of mine in the 90s in the war zone. I had a bunch of friends. They were all from different gangs. They were all from different barrios, is what we call them. But they call them gangs. Other people call them gangs. But just because they were in gangs didn't make them bad people. See, when you don't pay attention to your kids, they turn to gangs. I lost so many good friends, you guys. And I have so many stories to tell. On here, I'm going to do story times. And I can tell you stories, which I'm changing names. I'm changing names. I'm going to change the names. I'm going to change locations of where things happen. Sometimes, not all the time, because even if I were to tell you the things that I tell you guys, there's no way those people can get in trouble anymore because they're deceased. And these are things that I saw happen with my own 2 eyes. I had a friend named Keisha, Misha, and Latoya. And let me tell you, those girls, they had my back to the fullest. Anytime I needed anything, I needed to talk. I needed somebody to hang out with. I needed somebody because I was crying because I had broke up with somebody or my life wasn't going right. And you guys say Hispanics and people of color can't get along. That's a lie. There's a lot of people. You guys need to see the common denominator here. The common denominator here. Who is the common denominator here that's trying to push this race on us? With that being said, I'm going to get off. You guys know what that common denominator is, and it is not us. So if you have a neighbor of color or that's Hispanic and you're white, love on your brother and sister because they're your brother and sister. We are all brother and sisters, you guys. Color has nothing to do with it. Remember that. So with that, I'm going to get off, you guys. You guys have an awesome day. You guys have goals that you guys are trying to reach. Get out there and go kick their butt. Get out there and kick that goal's butt. Reach that goal, you guys. Do what you guys are here for, that you guys want to do, that you guys want to achieve. You can do anything. Remember, nobody can take your happiness unless you give it to them. Okay? Food for thought, guys. Bye. Peace out.